Okay. Hi, how y'all doing? All right. So, well, I'm gonna light an incense. I got a lighter somewhere. Somewhere. There is a lighter. Right there. So I bought these little things. I'm gonna grab the purple one because that's what I'm gonna grab first. From Temu. They like the little things you light up and smoke come out the bottom of it. So yeah. All right. So, I'm fat. That's why I've been doing them. Oh, that's why I've been doing them Pilates videos because I'm fat. I'm fat, you all. Okay. So, Spirit, how y'all doing today? My name is Alexis. Thank y'all for watching. This is going to be a collective all signs reading, just a general energy and atmosphere reading. I finally bought some new decks, y'all. If you know, or if you've been watching, then you know I got into a car accident not too long ago. A few of them actually, and I needed to buy some new tarot decks. And well, I lost, not lost, but I had to throw away whatever my other ones, and I ordered like 5 new decks. So yeah, we about to have some fun. All right, so Spirit, give me a few cards for the current energy that's going on right now. We have Ten of Swords, the Fool, and the Empress wanted to come out. And then Ten of Coins also. I'm just going to read Ten of Coins. It says home, family, stability, security, inheritance, legacies, reputation, and influence. So someone feels like their home isn't in order because it's in reverse. So someone feels like their home isn't in order. They feel like they aren't currently stable in life. They feel like they may be facing like a lot going on with like family. They may, might be a lot going on with you and your family might be disputing or something of that nature. You know, yeah. Okay, and we have the World. Seven of Swords on the bottom. It says deception, treachery, lies, enemy within, theft, cheating, sneakiness, and plotting. So someone could have been plotting on you, or you felt like someone was plotting on you. You felt like someone was lying to you. Maybe you've been fighting an enemy. I'm fat, like I said. That's my enemy right there, telling myself I'm fat. So stuff like that. So maybe you were fighting an enemy within, like telling yourself something that wasn't true about yourself. You were deceiving yourself, maybe. That's a good way to look at that. Well, positive way to look at that. I'm not gonna read the middle first times. Eight of Coins is on top in reverse. So maybe something that you were building. It speaks on craftsmanship and hard work, craft discipline, meticulousness, pride, and specialist. So 333. So maybe something that you were creating didn't go properly. Something that you feel like you were working hard for, or maybe you weren't working hard enough for or on something. Let me sit up properly so I can stop looking like a fat ass. Okay. So Ten of Swords. And I shaved y'all. Okay. Rock bottom, pain, loss, abandonment, backstabbing, martyrdom, collapse, and failure. So maybe you feel like you hit rock bottom in a situation. Maybe you feel like something is causing pain in your life. You were betrayed. Usually that's what Ten of Swords is about: being betrayed, backstabbed. It could be legal matters that aren't going properly or won't go properly. Disputes with friends and things of that nature. You feel like you failed at something. You see how Ten of Swords, looks like she's just kind of like in despair, but she sees clearly, with the binocular on, she can see clearly everything that's going on. Like in the wings on the side of the binoculars, it's like 444. It's like that flying energy. It's like that, that she's high up with like what she sees is like very high up. Like she can see she can see good things, she can see great things. Like she can see what's to come, she can see what's going on. She can see the bad things, you know. So it's like you can see, just like a reader. You could be a reader, you could be just anybody that has the gift to be able to have access to higher knowledge and know things. So yeah, you see things, you seen something, or you felt something coming and it came, or something of that nature. Or something of that nature. You felt something coming and it came, or you seen something and you were like, you didn't like it, so you felt like you were being backstabbed by the situation in general. Like it might not. I'm not saying like the situation was like the worst situation in the world, but it's like, you know, you felt like somebody betrayed you in a situation. Um, and it caused you pain. Yeah, it says pain and loss. It caused you pain and made you feel like you lost something. 555. Okay, so we have the world next. Completion, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, triumph, and end of a cycle. Completion. Oh, completion, as in feeling like you. Oh, well, it's in reverse. Sorry. So maybe you feel like you haven't completed something. Maybe you don't feel whole. Maybe you feel like you haven't attained something that you're trying to attain or reach. Maybe you don't feel fulfilled currently in whatever you have going on. Maybe you feel like you weren't triumphant in a situation. Maybe you feel like it's the end of a cycle or something for you. But the end of a cycle could be always good or bad. You know, it just depends on how you take it. So, the Fool. It says innocence, freedom, new adventure, leap of faith, wonder, and naivety. So, maybe it's saying that it's good to be innocent sometimes. It's good to like to feel free, like, because like we be trying to control stuff. I tell myself that all the time. Like, I'm always trying to, like, if I can control my fall or if I can control this, then I'm gonna try to control it. But just because you know you can control something, don't mean you have to do that. Don't mean you have to access that energy or have to access that power if you just because you know you can. Mm, maybe you need to take a new adventure, take a leap of faith on something, be wondrous, and be more naive, and you know, just let things flow in life and see where they go. You know, because when you're being, I feel like when you're being more genuinely like, okay, well, I'm gonna just trust the situation and just let stuff flow, you know, then I feel like God look out for you regardless. Like God is always gonna be like, okay, well, since you know, you had this energy going into this situation, you didn't have no bad intentions, and you just was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna roll with this situation and flow with this situation and see where it takes me, see where this ocean guides me, see where it leads me. Then it would have been like, okay, well, no matter what happens, I'm gonna be there for you because you didn't have any ill intentions on the situation. Somebody may have wronged you, and there's nothing wrong with understanding that you can be wrong. It's only a problem when you realize that you're wronging yourself and you continue to wrong yourself. So that's the only time. Or like when you realize you're doing something wrong and then you continue to do it. You know, that's the only time that you're, you know, that God is looking at you some type of way. You know, because it's like, okay, nigga, this done set on your conscience and everything, and you still doing whatever you do, whatever, 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 ever. Okay. So last we have the Empress. Nurturing, fertility, pregnancy, creativity, sensuality, and abundance. So maybe you're nurturing something or someone, whoever this card is for. Like I said, this is for whoever. Like all of these won't relate to the same person, but some of them will relate to who needs to hear it. It will catch who needs to hear it. 909. Yeah. So nurturing, fertility, pregnancy, creativity, sensuality, and abundance. So it's saying with this Empress card, you know, maybe you're creating something, you're nurturing something, you're bringing something to life. You need to be more nurturing in life, and probably maybe you have a lot of abundance coming in and you are like preparing for your abundance right now. You're nesting, you're getting things prepared for when your abundance flows so you can just have everything ready. Yeah. Okay, so the Fool. I've wanted to say this because I should have looked at the card too, because like I'm getting in that mode now. So yeah. So the full you see it's like she's walking into like an open an open door or book. Like it's a book that's like open and it's like a door though. It looks like a portal slash book or something. Like it's like a portal in a book or something. That's the imagery of it. So and you see she's alone walking with the wolf. So it's like, you know, maybe you're going through the fool usually needs to go through situations alone when you're being naive because you're not listening to the opinions of others. You're not listening to your friends and what other people may say and how other people may feel about things. You just listening to how you feel and you just like, okay, I'm just going on the path that takes me to the butterflies that lead to the motherfucking the knowledge, the book of knowledge, goddamn it, the book of life with the damn rainbows and the motherfucking grass and trees and moss and things, you know, with the portals and the sunshine and the all of that. You know, get me out of this dreary wherever I'm at. Take me to the sunshine. Like lead me to the sunshine. That's what I want to see. So yeah. Innocence, freedom, yeah. Learning how to walk alone and learning how to make your own decisions and not really need or think about the opinions of others about how people will feel when you make certain decisions. Like because a lot of us focus on how other people look at the decisions that we're going to make, and other people look at us and look at the things that we do, and we pay too much attention to that and give too much weight to that. We give too much weight to what other people think about our situation. So Spirit, give me a few more cards and tell me what whoever is listening to this message and whoever this full card was for, tell me what they because I feel like it's more I can get out that situation. Tell me what they need to be walking towards. Tell me what they need to be more, you know, open to. I think, you know, that's another way to say it. You need to be more open to something. Tell me what they need to be walking towards. Tell me what they need to be more open to. Tell me, yeah. Queen of Wands. Ugh. They want to push it in there so bad. I ain't gonna pull it. I'm gonna just pull on that one. Ten of Cups. So, okay, so maybe you are coming out of a situation that had like bad teamwork. You weren't getting a lot of help. You didn't feel like you had good mentors, and you weren't learning properly. So I feel like all of these things I'm saying is something that you're going to be, if you came out of this situation, this is what you're going to be walking into. Like you're going to be walking into better partnerships and better teamwork and better assistance and, you know, being able to ask people for help more. Queen of Wands as well. Dynamic, energetic, creative. So maybe you felt like you couldn't be dynamic and you couldn't like be a bright ball of energy or have a certain energy in a certain space that you were in, workplace or a place in general. Maybe you felt like you weren't able to express your vision properly, like you weren't optimistic about things, you weren't being able to just say how you feel and go and enjoy life. And it's like with this card, it's saying that, okay, well, you had the opportunity and you had that, that you're going to walk into the time where you have that opportunity and that you have that chance to be able to be creative and that you have the opportunity to be able to be visionary and be this entrepreneur that you always probably wanted to be, or that you didn't have in this space because maybe that you couldn't express your own ideas or you couldn't do things the way you wanted to in a certain space. So it's like once you get to this new area or this new space in life, then you'll be more able to express yourself. You'll be more able to do the things that you need to do. You'll be more able to do things how you want to do them, pretty much. There we go. Do things how you would like to do them. So, 10 of Cups is next. It says security, happiness, domestic bliss, emotional stability, maturity, and success. So you may already have this energy in your life, and maybe you're just walking into more of it, or maybe that's something that you just want and it's something that you've been thinking about and something that you are manifesting. You're manifesting security in your life. You're manifesting happiness. You're manifesting like a spouse or relationship. You're manifesting emotional stability and being more mature. You're manifesting success in your life. There we go. Success in your life. The Emperor. Discipline, structure, rules, authority, fatherhood, leadership, and stability. So with this card, it's saying maybe you came from a situation that you didn't feel like you had a lot of discipline in, or the person that you were dealing with didn't have a lot of discipline. Maybe it's a masculine energy, they didn't have a lot of discipline, or this could be yourself as well. Discipline, structure, rules, you didn't follow the rules, or the place that you came from didn't have a lot of rules. They didn't have structure. They didn't have, I hate that too. Like, you know, like I said, I dance, so I hate working at clubs that don't have no organization. Like, if I need to, like, I just need things to be organized. I'm not even gonna get deep into it, but shit needs to be organized. I need everybody to be knowing what we supposed to be doing, and everybody to be acting accordingly and moving a certain way. And if they not, then I don't want to be here, because if y'all get out. Okay, well, for real, y'all get out. All right, so yeah, so you're gonna be walking into a new situation, or to new partnerships and ventures and workplaces that you have structure in, that they have good rules. I mean, they have rules that people follow. You know, the law is laid down. Shit is in order. The kingdom is in order. Okay, good. It says fatherhood, so maybe, you know, maybe you just came out of a situation that it could be, you know, you could have kids. This could be for somebody who got kids. So maybe you came out of a situation, you know, you weren't really being a good father, or you came from, you know, this could be for a feminine energy. You don't have a good father for your children type shit, and you're gonna, you know, create a better life and situation and relationship with someone. Or, you know, maybe you and your father are going to create a better relationship together. Like, that could also be it as well. Maybe this could be male or female. Maybe you or your father didn't have a relationship in the past, or didn't get along too well in the past, and maybe now you're going to be creating a better relationship, and now you're going to be walking into the energy of where you guys are talking more and getting to know each other more and things of that nature. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, loss, betrayal, emotional pain, separation, sadness, trauma, and tears. So, like I said, coming out, all of these cards you're coming out of from the Fool card. You're walking into this new door with all of these cards that I just pulled. So you're coming out of heartbreak, loss, betrayal, emotional pain, separation, sadness, trauma, and tears. And you're walking, sorry y'all, my mama friend came here to fix the garage, and I don't feel like opening the door. They're gonna have to wait until I'm done reading. So, emotional pain, separation, sad. I'm tired of cutting up my videos. I'm tired of chopping up my videos. Heartbreak, but they got it. I hear them. They doing it. Heartbreak, loss, betrayal, emotional pain, separation, sadness, trauma, tears. So, maybe you feel like you're heartbroken in the situation, and you're coming out of that now. You're going to be walking out of your heartbreak, walking out of loss, and coming into gain. Going to be walking out of betrayal and coming into new friendships and happiness. Going to be walking out of pain and coming to fulfillment. Going to be walking away from separation and coming to, you know, things coagulating and starting to go together. You're going to be walking out of sadness and coming to happiness. You're going to be walking out of trauma and coming into being healed. Healing, it's a healed everybody season, okay? White, black, Hispanic, gay, fat, skinny, whatever. It's a healed everybody season, damn it. You're going to be coming out of tears and going to be running to smiles and happiness and laughs. Okay, 9 of Swords. Nightmares, despair, guilt, depression, anxiety, fear, negativity, and mental anguish. So it was in reverse. So maybe you weren't you weren't dreaming, because if the reverse of it, I would think of nightmares would be dreams, right? So maybe you weren't having dreams or something like that, and maybe you maybe it's just you will kind of still be feeling some type of way, or maybe you're going to be coming out of or not feeling some type of way about a situation. I'm going to have to... Okay, so maybe you were anxious. You were like having nightmares or something about a situation, and it's like they weren't, you know, it was just like plaguing your mind. Pretty much you felt like you were in despair, you felt like you were feeling guilt in a situation, and you were depressed. So probably from all of these cards that I said, from all of these things that you're coming out of, because you're coming out of a lot of situations. So yeah, and now you're walking into where you're not feeling guilty for things. You're not staying up thinking about them, or you're not waking up out your sleep about them. You know, you're not feeling negative anymore. You're not going to feel that mental anguish of always being anxious and always worrying about something and always thinking about something, or having something on your mind, or focus on something negative. Yeah, we just coming out of negativity in general. That's the energy that I'm reading now. What did I got? Just coming out of negativity. Okay. Well, thank y'all for watching. This was for all signs collective reading. Like the video. If anything I said resonated with you, comment on the video and subscribe to the channel so I can start going live. Thank you. Bye.